Good morning. We are getting ready to go to work this morning. So I thought, why not come along with me, get some work done. Whew. One day closer to Friday. It's Thursday, September 25th. So first things first, we need to go get gas because look, I got 28 miles left in my car and that's not gonna get me back to work. We got some gas and it is really foggy outside, but it is only 50 degrees, which it gets like really cool at night now, and then it gets like mid 70s during the day. This weekend it's actually might get up to 80, but then we're gonna drop back down in temperature. So okay, enough talking. We need to get driving and get to work. It's 7:05. We have a lot of work to do. I'll go into more detail once we get to the shop. First things first, we feed the fish because you walk by this tank and they're like, hey, feed me, feed me. There's 3 angelfish in here, 3 blue brahmies, and a glaucostomys. We're gonna get our cooler lights turned on. Way up on top here, there it is. So I'm really gonna have to stay focused today. Well, I shouldn't even say today, like, yeah, I guess today. So let me tell you what's going on. We have the shop closed today because our son is actually going in for surgery on his arm. He broke his arm. He plays football, high school football, and he broke his arm last Friday night playing. And so he needs to go in for surgery. Lucky him. And it's his birthday. Really stinks. But so in the meantime, I have to kind of keep things going here inside as far as a lot of online orders. So some of the different platforms that we're on, Flower Shop Network, Teleflora, and then we also take in tribute orders, which we are partnered with one of our local funeral homes here in the city. And so today, like I said, it is, what time is it? Where's my clock? It's 7:45. So at 9:30, I have to leave here to do 3 deliveries. We also work close with a few churches that we make weekly arrangements for. One of the deliveries needs to go to a church, and then another delivery is actually to the hospital I'm going to, so we'll take that one last. And another one goes to another facility. What to do. Hopefully it won't take me a long time. Obviously when I first started doing this, you know, doing urn sprays and casket sprays can be time consuming. I have finally kind of gotten it down to where I'm a little quicker than I used to be. Let me kind of show you the section of flowers that I have aside. The one casket spray is more like a woodsy outdoor look. So let me kind of show you what that's going to entail. Oh my goodness, guys, I keep thinking I'm recording and I'm not. Start over, take 3. Okay, the casket spray for the one funeral. There's a casket spray, 2 side pieces foamed in, and 2 vases full of flowers. It's going to consist of different things like Caspia, blue delphinium, curly willow, thistle, white roses, seeded eucalyptus, minus that. This here, Jenny, white wax, lilies, and snapdragons. The other funeral I'm working on is a urn spray. We'll do the baby's breath And then we'll use the red roses in here. Wow, okay, that took like 3 tries. The other thing we need to do quick here, I'm gonna try to stay focused. Focus. We need to print some orders that came through last night. They come through online. So these orders came through online, and use the mouse gel. What am I doing? And yellow snaps. I don't have yellow snaps. I have white snaps. So it does say if we need to substitute, we're gonna substitute, but I'll see if I can find them first. It's gonna be a long day. I think I have more orders than I thought. Here's another one. 4, 5, 6, down here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, guys. Okay, we need to do the 3 that need to go this morning first. So we'll pull those out. Let's see. Okay, I know there's 3. Where's the 3rd one? Oh, the third one is done. It is for the church. These up in the wall. So I have the church one that is done, but we need to do a rose vase for that yet. And then I have 2 Flower Shop Network orders. And the one is, okay, I'm going to show you this without showing you. We'll try to cover up information here, but I'll show you kind of the arrangement you're looking for. The typing over this is just general information about the arrangement, nothing more. This here, so there's going to be some substitution, and again, that is stated on these orders that, you know, if they don't have that particular flower, we can substitute. What's going to happen with this, I don't have the gerbs, the 2 yellow gerbs, so we'll use dahlias in place, which dahlias are more expensive right now, so it's a bonus for them. I won't I'll keep it, you know, around to where this arrangement will look very similar to this. The other request is I thought I saw it on here. Where did I see it? A vase of fresh flowers, fall colors, carnations, mums, alstroemeria, and filler. So both of those should be pretty easy. So let me go ahead. We're going to get the red vase one first, and we'll get that done. Alrighty, sorry about that. I got a phone call, so I did do some arrangements here while we were on the phone. Let me show you the rose bud vase that I needed to do for this church in addition to theirs. Let me turn the camera around. So here is the vase with the rose, baby's breath, leather leaf. I'm working on 2 more right now, so I'll go ahead, turn the camera so you can kind of watch me do this. So the first one that I'm working on is the one they requested more fall looking flowers, and I did pick some flowers out. We're going to start with some yellow daisies. And then I have a lot of dahlias, so we're gonna put these in there. Take off some of the back. they start getting a little iffy sometimes. And you don't want that like that. So, okay, we are good. About right there. Okay, and then we have this here, little burgundy mom. We'll put that in front. And then we have some orangish, almost like a burgundy, I don't know, Alstroemeria. I'll show you the front when it's done. On the other side. We're gonna lower this one just a smidge. And then I think I'm gonna grab, oh no, I still have this to use. Little filler. I think this is real pretty. I probably should have turned off my websites because all these orders do. I'm not sure it's a good idea to take on any more, but we'll see. Maybe it'll stay quiet about that, but we'll see. Okay, I still think I need something yet. We need to add up where we're at with this before we add any more, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna show. We have this so far. I want to kind of maybe have something back here yet, and then we'll add a bow. Okay, so I have calculated, I have approximately $9 left. So I think with the white status, I'll probably use that. I really need to start getting rid of that. So that'll be a nice little filler piece. And let's see. And then something else. Let me go see what I'm gonna buy. Let me see what I'm gonna go pick out. Okay, so I have a lot of status, and then we're gonna put this here in the middle, and I think that will be it, with also a bow, and we'll be done with number 2. And I think I'm gonna use an orange ribbon just because that just reminds me of fall, Halloween, and all that good stuff. So go ahead and do that. I don't want to make it too big because I don't want it to just kind of overpower the arrangement. So let me go get some wiring. All right, we'll get the flower spray and let's go look at the finished product. And there we go, guys. So arrangement number 2 is done. So we're making good time. It is about 8:20, and like I said, I needed to have these 3 pieces done by at least 9:30. I have to be at the hospital by 10:30, so that is definitely a bonus. So we got that done. I need to print the card for this one, and then we can get on arrangement number 3. The nice thing about Flower Shop Network is you can go on onto your order, and you can print out a card. You can't see, this is my information. You can print out the card, and yeah, that's pretty awesome. Saves you a little bit of time. Okay, that one is done. I'm just gonna put them to the side since they're not gonna be sitting out very long. All right. Number 3. I already put a little bit of greenery in here, leatherleaf. So now for this one, this next one, I showed you the picture. It's orange and yellow. Let me go back to see what we do have. I believe we do have some yellow orange bicolor roses. We don't have the gerbs. We're going to use the yellow dahlias. I have the alstroemeria. Mini carns we're going to substitute. I have, I think, white. I don't think I have the red. Yellow button palms. We might have to use daisies, or I'll have to look if I have any button palms. And I don't have any hypericum. Not sure if I'm saying that right. So, again, they're well aware of when they order that substitutions can happen. So let's go pick out what we need and I'll be right back. We're gonna add, look at this big dahlia. Oh my gosh. Big. So we're gonna put one of those in here, switch the vase over. I need to go get another one because I snapped it. Oops. So we can't use that. I do not have the, sometimes I'll get the burnt, like orangish red roses. This is as close as we're gonna get. They're like orange, but as you can see, they're kind of tipped a little bit. So we'll use those. My white carnations, a set of red. And let's see. Oh, I gotta get alstroemeria. I'll be right back. Okay, we got our other dahlia and the alstro. So, okay. Ooh, these are just so, these are big. Big. We got these from a local grower near us. Wow. I mean, look at these. They're so beautiful. I'm definitely going to try to grow these next spring. Okay. How much do I got to work with? I don't have a whole lot to work with in this arrangement. Let me see. I swear scissors and calculators have feet in this place. Alright, I guess I gotta use my phone to calculate. Just one moment. Alright, so not a whole lot of money to work with on this one. So I'm gonna scooch this right here so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I need to, in the future, get a better camera set up. The shop, if you're not aware, we purchased in March of this past year. And so, you know, changes are still trying to be worked on. This is a very established flower shop. It's been here for over 30 years. And the ladies we bought it from actually retired. So, we got, when we purchased the building, we got everything that came with it. All the inventory, everything. So there's a lot of stuff here that we need to get through, and it's been work in progress. I still, to this day, don't even know everything we have in this building because there is so much stuff. Christmas stuff, I can't even tell you. I don't even know where they put it. There's so much stuff. Yes, it's a larger building. It's 3 stories. We're actually going to work on getting the lower portion of the building updated, and items for sale. We do sell, other than flowers, we do have other things here. Vintage craft items, different things like that. Candles, lots of gifts. So, okay. I will probably add a little bit of filler. You know, it doesn't show that, so maybe I won't. I'm gonna cut this down just a bit. Because in the picture, it shows it kind of lower, so yeah, I think I like that better. Yep. Okay, so what I'll do now is, I usually put bows on everything, bows, ribbons. So we'll get a bow and we're making great time. It's 8:30. So go put these back in the cooler. I'll get a ribbon tied onto this and I will show you the final product of this. This ribbon, I am not going to use wire edge ribbon. I'm just going to use this to tie around the vase. Okay. All right. A little spray, so that's good. So let's go take a picture of this one and I'll show you. And this one is completed. I have my card here that I printed for this one. I'm going to go ahead, get it cut out and placed in the arrangement so then we can move to the next one. It's 8:35, so that's definitely a good feeling. I am going to continue to work on this, you know, the orders that need to go out for tomorrow. And hopefully I won't be sitting here real late tonight. Just kind of an idea of this is kind of a typical day for me when we're working on orders. They come through online. Most of our business is online orders. We have very, very little foot traffic that comes into the shop. I wish there was more. We're trying to build that up. We are on a very, very busy street. Well, it's actually, our building's like on a corner, so there's a street on the side, there's a street in front of us. So it's a very busy street, but it's not in a location of, let's say you're downtown and there's several stores that you could just park and just walk all these different shops. This isn't the kind of shop. Yes, if you're on this street, you know, yeah, there are a lot of businesses on the street. However, you get what I'm trying to say, right? It's not one of those park and walk down the street to all these shops. It's not one of those. What else? The other thing that we'll eventually do is, little by little, I've been trying to go through this place and reorganize, redo it, go through and see what we want to keep, what we want to get rid of, decorate it a little differently. This building was built in the late 1800s. It's super old. It's a beautiful building. It's a brick building. It's beautiful. So, like I said, past 30 years, it's been a floral shop. But we would like to redo some things and paint and, you know, just decorate, make it ours pretty much. But I just wanted to spend a little time with you to see what else I do besides garden. We have a flower shop. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you subscribe to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I'm so happy you're here. And yes, we're still going to work on my garden, so don't leave if you're here strictly for garden material. If you don't know, I am in Wisconsin now. I'm no longer in Texas, so my gardening time was shortened big time. I only have a few month span that I can garden up here, and it'll be fun because we can work on different things throughout the winter to get ready for spring. We can start seeds, we can start different things. We'll share different things in the shop here, so it'll be fun. So again, thanks for watching. Hope you subscribe. Hopefully everything will go well today with my son's surgery. In and out, be done, go home, recover, and we'll see you later. Bye.